Hey there, folks. Welcome to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. The free-to-play account today is the 30th, but it's because after midnight. It's actually the 29th, but anyway, I hope you're doing well. I don't get it. I use the same client for every account. I use the web client for all the accounts, and I just switch the account every time I check it, every time I log in. And it's like every time it has to download the same assets, and it's like it's the same client. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Anyway, just okay. So I honestly thought about giving Arnold a new nickname, and it was it El Duce Prime, and I thought that was, and I kind of laid off of it. But then he did this video today where he's like, Batcher's the most boring character ever, and I'm like, bro, it's a dog. And I don't feel like I should have to say that, but it's a dog. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say about that. But I'm like, I just saw it and I'm like, I didn't even click on the video because I'm like, and it could have been he was just being dumb just for the sake of being dumb, just to get people to click on it. But I'm like, no. I mean, can we all agree there's a reason that there's no clickbait on my posts? Why? Because if it's something amazing, then I'm not going to clickbait you on the fact that we're talking about something amazing, or there's something amazing in there, because I think there's something, or I hope that maybe there's something that you might get out of every video. I don't know that, but it's my hope. I figured the more of these I do, the better odds I have to actually hit something that strikes a chord with more than a few people. And I figure, the more of these I do, I'm bound to hit on these. And that's the reason why every title, sometimes I'll do like a update video or a speculation video about like whatever. But ultimately, they're the same thing. Ultimately, they're the same thing. And, there's, I thought the Bad Batch video I did with I'm like, hey, let's take a look at all the characters that were in season 3 of the Bad Batch. And then I'm like, yeah, we're probably just going to get reskin, but it would be nice if they didn't get reskin, if they just gave us new characters. And I'm still trying to figure out why they didn't give us new characters, why they're just giving us reskins. I mean, they're not reskins because they're different characters, they're different, they're more evolved, they have different characters, but it's like, at the end of the day, why couldn't we have got a kit? Why couldn't we have gotten 5 new characters? Like, all the characters I talked about, and then have Crosshair come out as a legendary with a tag to change that basically supplements or augments all of the old Bad Batch. But I don't know. I guess there's a reason I don't make the big bucks. And it's not because, obviously I don't have all the lights and sounds and everything that everybody else has. But then also I don't have the time that everybody else has. Maybe at the beginning of this account, 500 however many days ago, but now it's like 2 kids in preschool. I got our former foster sons basically here every day or every other day or something like that. And we got this new 7-month-old foster son that he's got all of his different visits and stuff that we've got to try to accommodate. And then, I'd like to be able to sit down and breathe on top of that, and then I'd like to be able to see my wife and spend time with her occasionally. Sometimes more than occasionally, but and so I don't have the time or the finances that any of these people have. Whether it's Newt or whether it's El Doce Prime or even an NFL referee. But that's neither here nor there, I guess. But anyway, we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing. We'll get done with Palpy soon enough. We'll get on, and it's like I'm in a little bit of a rush, but at the same time I'm not in a rush. And the reason I'm not in a rush is because I know I'm going to get to a point eventually where it's just going to be like, I just can't do anymore, and I'm just stuck. For the sake of being stuck. Not because I wanted to be stuck, but because we're just stuck. Because either we can't have nice things or something like that. But I think we made a little bit of progress somewhere. I'd like to think so anyway. All right. Let's do JC before I go. Let's see what happens. I have no idea what's going to happen here. We're going to get crushed like a grape because Geo's. Yeah. Vader, Revan. What is he on his way to? Is it Sith Empire? Is that what I'm seeing? A CLS account with. What I'm seeing here is a free-to-play account with CLS. That has Revans. That's on their way to a Sith Empire. That's on their way to a Sith Empire team. And C. Because why else would you have Director Krennic? I would ask, why would you have Director Krennic at all even with that Zeta, and then Rolo Omicron, and a Candra's Omicron. What? Yeah, clearly on their way to what's that guy's name? What's his name? I can't think of it. Clearly on their way a lot of places because I have HK. Young Lando? Where the... Okay, never mind. Crushed like a grape. And this guy's at 5.4.5? What the... 4.5? How? How? I don't know. Forget I asked because it's probably not worth even thinking about. But let's see what happens. What the... Okay. Okay. That's all. I'm just trying to figure out what... Because I'm like... I don't get it. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. It's a rebel team with Padme. I'm trying to understand, but I don't. Oh, and Jedi Counselor, so clearly he's obviously trying to win. Okay, I would like to say that I'm surprised by that, but you saw the lineup, so I don't know. You tell me. Then this at least kind of makes sense. This at least makes sense. Not that Dooku belongs on it, but you know. Although I do have to question the why Dark Trooper with Tarkin. Don't know. Why do they have one in the back line? That's okay. I might be understanding why he's 4.5 million with whatever. Keep forgetting to do this. Oh well. Do I have anything for this team? I shouldn't have to. I don't, because I don't have anything left. Well, it's not entirely true, but it's just mostly true. No, come on. Are you serious? GBA? Come on. You're not being serious that I want to run that team. Snips. I don't know. I'm not... What is this team? A Relic 3 Han with a Zeta? What? I'm guessing that all their teams that they have, that all their good Relic teams are their offensive teams, like with whoever, but am I sure about that? I don't know. Can we go after somebody beside Han? Is that possible? They have Hermite Yoda already? Holy. I'm not sure what kind of freaking defensive lineup this is. But the guy's almost at... Never mind. I don't understand that at all. But anyway, how do we still have this energy left? What am I doing? I was about to say, all right, thanks for watching, but we still got energy to spend, so forget I said that. I don't. I'm not gonna. There's no place to spend it. That's why. One of these, I only need one. Do this one then. Yeah, of course, nothing's gonna land. Come on, come on. Why? What is going on here? I've landed 2? What in the world? Alright, guys, that's enough. I've had enough. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate your time. Thank you all. Make sure to hold the line. We'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully less tired. Bye.